tell you twice. I'm real discreet. A thief in the night, yeah. If I call you, I know it's good. I know it's true. I know it's fine. Tell you twice. I'm real discreet. A thief in the night. Thief in the night. If I call you, I know it's good. I know it's true. I know it's fine. Tell you twice. I'm real discreet. A thief in the night.
All right, YouTube. What's the big old deal? Happy Thanksgiving, man. Happy Thanksgiving, man. You know, shout out to everybody that's rocking with their fam right now. Shout out to the people that's thankful for everything that they got, man, because there's some people out here who don't got nothing at all, gang. There's some people out here, and you know, they might even be pretending with themselves, man. You got to be appreciative of what you got, man. I know a lot of us, we want more than what we have, but right now, it's cool. You got to take what you got. You know what I'm saying? And be grateful with it. So we got some breaking news, man. You know, it looked like Ray J have officially made his crash out. Now, before I get into it, and I want to say this for the women, right? And this is specifically for the women. Stop cutting people off, then letting them back in. You was right the first time. You see what I'm saying? You stopped rocking with Ray J. You should have stayed away from Ray J. And Ray J just made a crazy play, man, a crazy move. It's bad though, man, because you know, I see that he going through something. I know he going through something, right? But let me say this, man. You need to be around people who fit your future and not your history. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, let's get to the content. Happy Turkey Day, nigga. Let's get it. Let's go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So y'all seen that fire, right? And some of y'all, you know, y'all bloggers like, oh, put the gun up on it. TMZ, I got that off of TMZ's website, who directly talks to LAPD. So let's get into it. Exclusive, Ray J. Arrested after allegedly pulling gun on Princess Love, 8:47 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Law enforcement sources tell TMZ Ray J has been arrested and is currently in custody at a Los Angeles area jail. Ray J allegedly pulled a gun on Princess Love and threatened to kill a man during a completely unhinged live stream, and the whole incident was caught on video. The chaos erupted Thursday morning when Ray J went live from inside his home, immediately ranting that he was having the worst Thanksgiving in the effing world, claiming someone was trying to take his kids and that he also was being threatened. Things spiraled instantly, with Ray J appearing to snatch a handgun off the table and load the pistol, said, if these niggas step foot close to this door, I'm going to blow this effing shit away, bro. He storms off camera, and moments later, he's yelling at someone off screen, ordering them to get out of the house and accusing them of trespassing. Princess Love then walks in saying she's taking their kids. That's when everything blows up. Princess appearing to be holding their daughter. Melody accuses Ray J of pointing a gun at her, repeatedly telling him, you pointed a gun at us, as Ray J fires back, saying she and her cousin are drunk. Princess claps back, calling Ray a woman abuser. Seconds later, a woman and a man enter. The man confronts Ray J, which triggers an explosion, with Ray J snapping, I'll shoot the F out of you. The camera gets set down, the audio keeps rolling, and it sounds like Ray J continues threatening the man, shouting, I'll kill you, followed by, get out of my house before I shoot you right now. I got a gun on me. Crying from a child can be heard. As police sirens approach in the background from the audio, it appears officers arrive and begin securing the scene, describing the home layout over the radios. It also sounds like Princess is speaking to an officer explaining what happened. At one point saying, my son told me there was a gun on the table, but the audio is muffled. Law enforcement sources tell TMZ cops got a call around 4 a.m. to a residence in Porter Ranch. We're told the call came in as a possible domestic violence incident involving threats. Officers arrived, cleared the residence, and took the suspect into custody. We reached out to arrest Ray J and Princess Love. So far, no word back. Story developing. Yeah, and there's video, and we're gonna get to the video. But before we get to the video, we must lay down something real quick. I know people, a couple of people that know Ray J. Half of the stuff that he does, really 80% of the crap that he does on his live streams and all this stuff is all for theatrics. It's literally all for theatrics. Like 80% of what you see that man do is all planned out. It's all for entertainment. It's not real. But in this instance, bro, had you just read the TMZ report, because we are all faulty on TMZ after the Celeste Rivas Hernandez case, which will be the next video that'll pop up. So make sure y'all got your bells on for that, because I'm about to destroy TMZ. Bruh, it is actually one of the dumbest things, because we all know it is cameras in all of these cats' houses because they want to be content creators. Content creators. Let's go.
Are you drowning in payday loan debt? Have you taken out multiple payday loans and are unable to pay them back?
World, bro. Now I got my kids in here with me. Like, I'm not like, ain't nobody taking my kids away from me on Thanksgiving, bro. On the down. They in my house. They making threats to me. What's up? What you trying to do? Take my kids? I'm getting my kids. Okay, take your kids. Watch how they cry. Take my kids because y'all drunk. Y'all want to drive drunk? Y'all want to drive drunk? Drive drunk. Drive drunk, princess.
Right, you just
drive drunk.
You just pointed a gun.
Drive drunk.
You just pointed a gun.
Drive drunk, princess. Go ahead. You want to take my kids? You and your drunk cousin? Because y'all drunk as fucking y'all alcoholics? Take my kids then. Go ahead. Who's gonna drive? Tony, he's been drinking too.
Driving.
Who's been driving? Everybody. I didn't point nothing at y'all.
You pointed a gun at us.
I didn't point nothing at y'all.
You pointed a gun at us.
Yeah, whatever.
You pointed a gun at us.
Why you waking my daughter up?
You pointed a gun at us.
Why did you just wake my daughter up? Why did you just wake my daughter up?
All I wanted to do was have a good Thanksgiving.
Why did you wake my daughter up?
Man, it's crazy because you know how this looks. The world is going to look at Ray J as a monster. You see what I'm saying? And it looks bad, but you know, every street dude then had some arguments with his baby mama and all that shit. And the first thing a woman does is, I'm gonna knock this nigga off. Yeah, I'm gonna get his babies. Cause you know, when a man don't see his kids like that, he you know, he got a little peace. You know, sometimes, you know, we egotistical, but at the same time, don't you take my son, man. Not my son. My daughter, I know I can't, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's crazy. Cause that right there should have never been displayed on the internet, right? I think for the first time in life, we have social media that's going to portray, you know, not portray, but show what really happens. You know, he shouldn't even been talking. You should have just let her get the baby and just go. But, you know, he don't see his kids like that, right? So I think for me as a father, you know, it don't justify you to put your hands on her at all. So I hope that's not the case. But, you know, if you in your house and shit, you know what I'm saying, you have rights, homie. Ray J is tripping. You know, Ray J come from Carson. You know what I'm saying? He is a Piru. You know what I'm saying? He from Piru out of Carson. But yeah, man, Ray J been a cry for help for so long. He been crying. He don't want to live that life. You know what I'm saying? Ever since somebody popped his door stopper, you know, the industry knocked his door stopper out his rectum. Yeah. Hey, man, they opened up door number 2. And he's been having identity crisis. You know, Ray J have really been having identity crisis. He got the gay agency going on, and he got these TV shows going on. And, you know, I don't think he know what he really want. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to hope. I think he's been faking it for a little while, man. I think he looked behind was door number 2, and that what kept him in the game. You see what I'm saying? Because Ray J ain't put out no music in so long. He ain't did no, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Now, I will say this. Ray J have records that went platinum. For those that don't think Ray J have, you know, top-selling records, he have. But that was over 20-something years ago. All that money got to be gone. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no cliche or nothing like that, but it got to be gone. But, you know, I look like this, all right? I'm not going to just take Princess side in this, because we know how Princess is. Princess could be aggressive as well. So I think, it's only fair that we really judge this from both sides. So I hope Seti Nash got both sides of it, because right now Ray J looks like a monster. Let's go.
Ray.
Because you're selfish.
Delusional.
You're drunk.
You're a woman abuser.
You're
You're
drunk.
delusional.
I'm a woman. That's
Yes,
what drunk
you
people
are.
say. Like, you're taking my daughter?
Grow the fuck up.
All right,
Seriously.
cool.
You need to.
You're not taking my
Like,
son.
Ray.
Like, I
get
know
the
you're not taking my son. Hey,
Don't touch
Hold on, bro. I swear to God, I'll shoot the fuck out of you.
Shoot
Y'all
me
get
right
out of my
now.
house.
Shoot
Y'all
me
get
right
out of my
now.
house.
Shoot me right now.
Oh, I swear to God,
Shoot me right now.
take my son.
No.
I hate you over the fucking head, bro. Hey, you supposed to be family. Nah, get the fuck out of here. You in my house.
Hey.
Bro, stop, dog.
Stop. I kill you. Stop. I kill you, bro. Stop. Okay. I know you will. But stop. I'm trying to help you out.
All right, cool.
You good? Yep. Literally, they're probably gonna pull up right now. Let's chill.
Cool. All right, cool.
Literally. Yep, we cool. All right, let go. Let go. Let's chill. I'm trying to help you. Let's go. Bro, they really have to get out of my house. Watch your door right now.
I got a gun. I'm trying to help you. Get out of here, bro. If I shoot you. I don't understand. I would never do that with this. Bro, I just shoot the fuck out of you, bro.
Yeah. This got to be crazy. This got to be crazy. Now, by him, what's going to save Ray J? By what's really going to save him? He left the chat on. He left the live on. They're going to sit back and he can fight that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if this was somebody who didn't have no bread, who didn't have no social status, bruh, this is domestic violence all day long. All day long. You threaten to unalive somebody on a live? Man, come on, gang. I'm surprised Twitch ain't even cut his channel off. That channel would have been lights out. There ain't no way you come back from that. Hell yeah, nah, nigga, you bad, right? Right there, yeah. Look, when he get to the he ain't make it to the county. Right now, if this happened yesterday, he's probably I don't know where he at, but he's probably at the Hollywood police station or whatever hubs that they have. But he make it to that county. Yeah, look at little Ray J. Look at soft ass Ray J. Yeah. You still Pyro? You still so whooping? Yeah, nigga. Yeah, Ray J. Yeah, nigga. That boy, all right. That nigga that knocked that one wish up out your ass. Yeah, nigga. Yeah. You're running around here on that shit. Yeah, that knocked that one wish out your ass, boy. Yeah, you better be careful. Let's go. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody in the chat, man. Happy Thanksgiving.
Okay, there's a balcony to my left. A room to straight ahead.
They just got a toxic relationship. He really love her though. You could tell he love her. Oh, the police there already?
Solar
Hey.
sucks. That's what most people think when they hear about solar in Las Vegas. And they're right.
Hey, who remember when Ray J called?
So I know what y'all thinking.
Hey, who remember when Ray J called the police on Princess? And Princess called him every type of B word in the book. When he called the police on Princess, oh, you a B, you a B, you a B, you B. You know what I'm saying? He was every buster in the book. But, you know, man, I know. Look, let me just say this for all the men. Look, bro. You got your walk away game got to be strong. Listen to me, your walk away game got to be strong, man. Because you got too many wolves playing like sheep and too many sheeps playing like wolves. You got your walk away game got to be extremely strong. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you got to be okay with walking away from anything that's gonna make you jump out your body. Listen to me. You got one time to tell her to stand down or jump back in her body. If she can't follow those instructions, it's time to go. It ain't all that other shit. You proving that you're tougher than her. The law is on her side. It is no way you can win when the law is on her side. Oh, she get up there, cry. I don't care if she calls, say your mama is a bee and all that shit. Walk away, gang. Ain't walking away, nigga. This my house, nigga. Shit, I pay all the bills in here. Hell no, tell that bitch to get up out of here. Get out my. And just get up out of there. You see what I'm saying? And you know what? Hey, send a quick text. Hey, lock my doors when you leave. That's it. Lock my doors. Oh, can we talk? Nah, we talked already. Ain't nothing else to say. I don't care how you cut that. You jumped out your body last night with your cousins and your family members. Nah, just it's cool. Yeah, it's good. And next thing you know, nigga, shit, I'm got cameras all around this motherfucker too. Because not only is this going to be bad for Ray J, but in child court, she's going to make sure he's a danger to them children. Now you done totally exonerated all your options to even have some type of similar custody for those kids. You see what I'm saying? And let me tell you something. You know that weak ass heart. See, that's why I say a lot of these niggas be playing tough out here, but you got a weak heart. Your heart is soft. You know what I'm saying? You got that little soft ass heart. Yeah, nigga. I don't care if she intentionally meant to turn you up like that. You see what I'm saying? You were supposed to stand down at all times. Stand down. You know what I'm saying? Look, whatever she said to make you feel like that, that's how you truly felt, because it struck a nerve. And women is the masters of making niggas, man, shit. When you realize, when you become emotionally intelligent, man, you get to just smile at that shit now, man. It's like, yeah, that shit don't work. I was a young nigga, mother broad and shit, say some shit to me. Like, one thing I hated was, get out my house and all that shit. You done paid up all the bills and all that shit. She don't care about it. No. Guess what? Let me go get my shit together and never have to fall back on that ever again. Yeah, man, nah, man. I think right there, people been not liking Ray J. Ray J just didn't fuck. Your sister was the first black princess, I believe, that played that princess role. Like, nigga, like your sister is royalty. You ain't never seen Brandy get caught up in no scams, none of that shit. You have made did a disservice to y'all family last name. Like, nigga, y'all was gonna forever be rich. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes niggas don't be caring. Like, once you got some money and you've been having it for so long, money don't become nothing. Like, it's nothing Ray J can't buy for herself. You could go buy 10, 20 cars, 5, 6, 7 houses. That don't mean nothing for a nigga, man. But this attention that people, Cinderella, there you go. Yeah. The first black Cinderella, right? But that attention is a drug, man. That shit. And look, man, I say this. And let me just say this off a side note. Avoid people with too much free time, man. They come with drama. You see what I'm saying? They come with drama. Avoid people with too much free time. If you got too much free time on your hands, I don't even want to hang with you. It ain't even nothing to talk about. Because I know what you got going on, nigga. You're looking for some trouble, some drama. You know what I'm saying? So Ray J need help. Ray J need help. He's been crying for help for a long time. And I'm gonna say this, ladies. I don't think Princess really loved him enough to help him get his shit together. Because she would say, look, man, you bringing out the worst in me. I have your kids. You see what I'm saying? You should love that man enough to make sure he don't never look that bad in front of his kids. And I say this with all sincerity. You do yourself a disservice when you show these kids a person lashing out of emotion and anger because, you know, drug and paraphernalia. Yeah, that nigga on that dope. You know, that nigga on that dope, man. That nigga, yeah, he blowing it hard too. You see what I'm saying? He was drunk just as well. But you want to protect those kids, man. You don't want your kids to see the father like that in that type of light. Look, baby, look how your daddy really, this is who your daddy really is. Knowing that man, he's probably the softest man. Every father is soft when it comes to their daughters. You know what I'm saying? You soft until they get all grown and shit. And then they want to, you know, hey, get some fucking respect around here. But as a child, you know, fathers are soft to their kids. That's they weak spot, they soft spot. You know what I'm saying? So that child, you don't want that child to see something else besides that, because she's going to go out in the world and she's going to think that's acceptable. You know what I'm saying? By you exposing your his dark side is going to be accustomed to when she get older and start dating. And then she might really love him and apologize, and she might be forgiven because she's going to see you forgive him, you know what I'm saying, for what he did. So now she's going to feel like she needs to forgive the dude that she's dating. It's just toxicity, and it's just not good, man. It's not good. You know, and when you're a true daddy's girl, you understand shit, nigga. Sometimes shit, yeah, mama, yeah, daddy went inside your head, but that's my daddy. He ain't did me like that. That's all right. Yeah, nigga, pop his baby mama outside head, get your weird ass back. But nigga, his daughter come, he tying shoestrings, buying ice creams, and all that stuff, man. Let's get to the content, though. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody in the chat. Let's go.
What y'all think? Oh, Mr. Hood Lawyer, bro. What are you going to have? PC 422, criminal threats right there. That's going to get him 3 years in the state pen and a strike on his record. Y'all remember, Cali still got them 3 strike laws. So, yeah, that's pretty bad. The PC 417, brandishing a firearm. He going to get a max year and a goddamn county jail, minimum 30 days in jail. And it could be converted into community service. Then PC 24582, assault with a firearm. And that's literally what's going to be the big one because they got cameras, like I told y'all. If them cameras showed this dummy wheeling that around, bro, you getting 4 years at a max. But you can still get probation for that BS. It's California, bro. PC 273A, child endangerment. The kids being there, that right there might have sealed that boy's fate. So he looking at 6 years in the state prison, misdemeanor, getting 1 year in the county jail, probation plus parenting class is going to be the minimum. Domestic violence related charge, PC 243E1. So she say basically in her affidavit that he threatened her, and we see this crap on camera, all of this shit, he looking at a year, minimum probation, counseling. You know, that's what happens when nobody is hurt. So we looking at 3 years for the criminal threats, 4 years for the assault with a firearm, 6 years for child endangerment, 1 year for brandishing, 1 year for domestic violence, total maximum of 15 years in the state prison. Realistic worst outcome, he gonna get 4 to 7 years in the pen. Best case minimum, misdemeanor criminal threats, no felony firearm count, child endangerment drop, pleads out early.
Now, do y'all realize all of this stems from being intoxicated? He's definitely going to have to take an AA class, Alcohol Anonymous. Oh man, and guess what? How much I want to bet that Princess is going to fry? She gonna fry that nigga, man. Hell yeah, she's gonna be in court. Yep, he sure did. Yep, and he said it in front of my cousin. The babies heard it too. I'm telling you, man. She gonna take that shit up the ladder. She's gonna make sure. This was like Christmas early to her because not only look, she probably still get alimony. That's why he still want to be with her. You see what I'm saying? The alimony and the child support. I remember that. Hey, I remember that time when Ray J said, man, he didn't want no kids. Yeah, niggas fuck around. Yeah, got that nigga, he had them kids. And yeah, nigga put that ring and bought that house and you gave her everything. But this is the thing. You know, I really feel like to death do us part. You know what I'm saying? It's showing that it's a business. You know what I'm saying? So now she's going to forever be straight. She could go ahead and do them. Because see, y'all know Princess, she lives out here in Vegas, right? If y'all come to Vegas, I promise you're going to see Princess at somebody's poker table. I'm talking about, I think they still married. Oh, okay. Well, man, look, if she ever want to like mess him over, this the perfect time now. But Princess be out here gambling like a motherfucker and getting drunk and man, I be going to the poker little games and tournaments and all that shit too. She be out here, you know what I'm saying? Man, she a little baller. These niggas be out there playing $20,000 a night type shit. You know what I'm saying? I think Ray J said one time, nigga, she blew through $1 million just gambling, poker. You know what I'm saying? Princess we don't know how this shit gonna play out, but the charges that this about to be brought against Ray J, they're very serious. But y'all gotta understand something too, though, right? Hey, man, it's so easy to get in trouble and it's so hard to get out. And our mind, you know, we're thinking like, oh man, I was drunk. I didn't mean all of that shit. You was playing with my heart. You know what I'm saying? I reacted irrationally and I made a bad choice. I'm not that type of dude. Look, man, I ain't been going to jail my whole life, and all of a sudden I was wasted. I was saying things I ain't supposed to say, and now y'all want to lock me up, take away everything I got because of what I said. You know, first of all, we know Ray J would never in his life harm the mother of his child. He ain't even cut like that. Now, he might be soft, you know what I'm saying? He might got some female tendencies, like, you know what I'm saying? Let a woman get up under his skin and make him act like a girl, you know what I'm saying? But that nigga ain't finna do no shit like try to harm her. But she sure was selling it. You put a gun in my face. I was scared. All that shit, you know what I'm saying? And she get on that that jury, and they see this pretty, beautiful girl looking like she was scared and feared for her life. And that judge, you know what I'm saying? Don't let the judge be attracted to her and be like, oh, that poor, beautiful specimen. He did that to you? Yeah, you're going to jail. Yeah, nigga, hey, don't drop the salt, nigga. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that poor, beautiful specimen. How dare he does that to you? That's crazy, man. That is, and you know what? I'm not like that, Ray J. I hope, man, you can recover from this, gang. I literally hope you recover from this, because I personally know that we don't know everything that took place in the house. We don't know if Princess antagonized the situation. Now, I know women go like, I don't care. She can say what she wants. Well, you know, it's his house and he could be intoxicated, and he might could be making bad choices. It don't mean that he a bad person, but Ray J, man, we hope, man, at the end of the day, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Ray J is going to always be a legend to LA. I don't care how you cut that. Ray J going to be a legend to LA. You know, he might have made some mistakes and all that, but we rooting for you. We rooting that you get help. You know, because at the end of the day, we got to stop kicking each other down when we make mistakes. Ray J made some mistakes. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, look, it's all right. It's all right. He's not perfect. He's a man like everybody else. How dare we just sit so high in the sky to cast down him as exonerated? Exile him from being a person that makes mistakes. He makes mistakes like everybody else makes mistakes. Hey, prayers for you, bro. Prayers for you. This is not cool. What you did was not cool. Not cool whatsoever. But at the same time, I personally don't think, because nobody was hurt, nobody was harmed. He was in his own home, and you have a right to bear arms in your own house. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how big. See, to me, I'm looking like, well, how big was the other nigga? You know, it's some big niggas out here. Niggas ain't about to be arm wrestling and hell nah, nigga, shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga be, you know what? I hate. I don't like wrestling and shit, because niggas be wrestling. Somebody be trying to grab you from the back and picking you up and all that shit, which means your jeans is behind me and shit. Nah, nigga, get that nigga up off me. Hell yeah, nigga, will grab me from the back. Nigga, that's some nasty shit. Nigga hug me from the back, nigga. Shoot him in the toe or some shit. Hell yeah, nigga, you got your motherfucking sausage right, nigga. Hell nah. See, I don't even like the fact when niggas be slapping each other on the ass, nigga, and all that, or playing basketball and you trying to back up and that nigga trying to come up and nigga, your Johnson is nah, nigga, we ain't doing all that shit. Hell nah, nigga, go tell your brother to go do that shit. I ain't fucking with that. Hell nah, get your ass away from me. Let's go.
They're gonna get a year in jail, maybe 180 days, and years of probation. But shit, most likely he finna get a year. He probably finna get like 16 months to 2 years in goddamn county jail, bro. The thing about it is this: these cats are so adept now at trying to create a moment, go viral, make their lives seem so interesting that they forget the interesting part about your life. Half of that is the downfall. It's when you build it up, and then it starts to crash. So everybody can say and point and say, I seen it coming. I ain't see this coming. Buddy be acting a little eyeball, but I've never thought this dude would do this stuff. And she said he's a serial woman abuser. I'm gonna say this, and I don't care how this goes. Ladies, call them damn police. I don't care. A lot of y'all, like a lot of you cats, and I say this all the time. When it come to kids, bro, I'm calling. You know what I'm saying? Let's say,
man, look, Seti Nash, my boy. But if you're talking like that, fellas, call the police on her motherfucking ass. Hell yeah, nigga, call it on her ass too. No. You know what's so crazy? It's crazy because I seen something the other day where a woman called the police on her boyfriend and it was totally fine. And then she ended up coming up on some money and she filed for child support. And he took a picture and took it to child support. Like, look, this bitch got a gang of money and shit. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, oh, you a bitch. You try to get child support. Yeah, nigga, like, no, nigga. Hey, first of all, I don't even, you got one time to even talk gangster to me, nigga. Talk that gangster shit to me. Get out of here. Get the fuck out. Talk gangster to me. You got to go. All that shit. Because a real rider, a real man. Hey, I want to know, can you talk to me sweet? Talk to me nice. Talk to me with some fly shit. Because I'm a fly nigga. And, you know, I like to hit on you every day and shit. Pop that shit with you. You know what I'm saying? Flirt with you and all that shit. All that gangster shit and shit. Get that shit up out of here. You got to go. You got to go. Get your ass up out of here. All that rough turkey neck shit, bitch, take that shit back to the streets, man. Nigga, we living in the mountains around here. You know what I'm saying? Man, no, we ain't doing that shit, man. We smoking caviar and popping champagne and I'm pissing Remy out on these niggas. I'm not doing all of that gangster shit with no broad, nigga. All that gangster shit, niggas, for a child. All that on my mama, bro. And call me bro. And I'm fucking with you. Get out. Yeah, get out. I'm not your bro. I'm not none of that shit. And any sign of disrespect, you gotta go. You gotta go. I'm not one of these broke ass niggas that gotta take that shit. What? No, yeah, get up out of here, man. Yeah, nah. What I said, nah, yeah, you gotta get up out of here. Nah, you too tough for TV. Nah, bitch, you bad, right? Nah, you bad. All right, we'll see your bad ass up out of here. Yeah, go fuck with that nigga that's catching that bus. Yeah, nigga, hell yeah. Nah, get your ass up out of here. Yeah, you too tough for TV for me. Nigga, I did this gangster shit my whole life. Nigga, I want to see give me a soft bitch. Give me some, talk to me sweet, talk to me nice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all that good shit, nigga. You know, you can get whatever you want, even when you get mad. Look, you know what? Finesse the situation. Finesse on me. Bitch, finesse me. You know what? I see you mad right now, so I'm gonna give you space. I'm gonna go shopping. All right, bitch, go shopping then. I don't give a shit. Hey, but get up out my face. That's it. Hell yeah, bitch, go shopping. Finesse me. Hell yeah. But talking any sign of disrespect and rough shit, I look at you like you got that disease, nigga. Oh, hell, man. We ain't doing that shit over here. We talking about buying condos and townhomes and RVs and traveling and men smoking cigars, playing golf and taking trips and all that shit. Nigga, you can't take no fucking gangster bitch to do all that shit. Next thing you know, that bitch gonna be having nigga barely not wipe her ass with them long ass fingernails and shit and snapping, talking about clock it and all that. You got dookie under your nail and shit, man. Get your ass out of here, man. We ain't doing all that. 2026, can you talk to a nigga sweet? Can you talk nice? Can you finesse on a nigga? You know what I'm saying? Shit, like, you know, I'm a fly nigga. Shit, damn, you fly? Oh, yeah, bitch, you fly too. Let's go do something. You know what I'm saying? That shit. All that gangster shit, man, y'all can have that. I promise you, nigga, because if you don't have no life, think about that shit. First of all, you at the age where you need to find somebody, you have a partner because shit, you want to have a life partner, you got to find something, man, because, you know, I'll be damned if I got a life insurance policy for the broad that's gonna be with me, and I know if I die, I'm finna leave you $300,000 over $250,000, and you talking to me like that? Hell, motherfucker, no, bitch, you might need to go fuck me. Yeah, nigga, like you get to that age, you wanna look, man, and I say this, man, you know, and this is probably another thing, you know, go get you a life insurance policy, man. You know what I'm saying? Women love that shit. You know what I'm saying? They love that shit. Well, yeah, I'm gonna sign your name too, man. So if I die, bitch, you get $300,000. Yeah, she ain't going nowhere now, boy. Got her. Ooh, I got that bitch over. Ooh, I'm gonna be rich if this nigga die. Yeah, but bitch, you do something, you're going to jail. Yeah, but yeah, nah, man. Nigga want somebody to talk to them sweet. Talk to them nice. Nigga don't want all that bullshit. You can say that shit for your mama. You ain't talking to your supervisor like that at the job. You ain't talking to your boss like that who own the company. You kissing ass. So yeah, let's get to it though, man. Happy Turkey Day, nigga.
I had a 16-year-old daughter, and she running around rampant and all that. She got to go. You got to get the hell about my house, because anything she does that breaks the law falls 100% on you. But then again, that goes to parenting in the beginning. Your children should never be that comfortable to feel the way that they do certain things, but that's a whole nother thing. Let's just stay on Ray J. Ray J is a moron and an idiot. A moron and an idiot. The tough guy shit, the all this stuff and everything, bro. The antics be funny, but they be cringe. This shit right here is damn near criminal. It is criminal. And if he don't understand this, bro, you're going, I don't know who the hell he streams to. I don't know. But that account is going to get banned. For sure. So the streaming shit that you think that you were going to get, that's going to be out. That's going to be gone. When they ban your account, they take all that money. You don't get anything. They don't cash you out. They don't do none of that crap. I don't know what the hell possessed that man to do this stuff. I seen him on live with the one girl talking about, bro, I just want my family and all this stuff, and I'll never love you, and I only love my girl and all that crap, bro. At a certain point in time, you got to know when it's time to let go. Like,
what did I tell y'all, chat? What did I tell y'all? I told y'all from the jump. I knew they're about to take all that shit. So if y'all don't really know, so I know a lot of y'all want to get on YouTube and y'all think YouTube is just it. No. So I'm not going to say his name, but this is one of my real friends, man, a real close friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? He's killing it on Twitch. Yeah, he's a big YouTuber, but he's killing it on Twitch. Now, I'm not going to display the amount of money that he has, but I'm pretty sure, man, is what some of y'all would probably never make in a lifetime just off of Twitch. You know what I'm saying? But you got to have that personality. You got to be willing to be on the camera 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? Show you the good, the bad, the ugly. And a lot of people don't have the capacity to do that. And I don't want to discourage anybody to not do it. I say do it because, hey, man, you know, you can't be scared to fail. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing about jumping is you always fall back where you started at. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be scared to jump. But I highly suggest y'all get on Twitch, man. But also, if you're not succeeding good on YouTube, go to TikTok. TikTok is probably way better. I've seen a lot of people blow up on TikTok, then come back to YouTube. Build your audience, because, you know, all you got to do is stay live. I ain't talking about that little cooking with Kai shit where you just cooking food and all that shit. Nah, like, be spontaneous. Do something different. You know, a lot of people just want to play music on there. Have controversial topics. Clip YouTube videos and react to it on TikTok. Like right now, there's not a lot of girl reactors. If y'all notice, a lot of girls don't do reactions like how y'all see a lot of men do it, right? But it's an open space for people to do it, man. But first of all, get off. If you're an artist, get off of Instagram trying to promote on Instagram. Go to TikTok. TikTok is everything. You can start, you know, doing those. They love those business ventures always popping on there. You can be selling products on there. You can start your clothing line on there. You can do so much on TikTok, and TikTok is the way. And I know y'all be thinking it's a scam when they say, oh, this is how you know. It's real. It's real. I'm just not a TikTok person, but I know a lot of people now who are financially making, you know, $4,000, $6,000 off of TikTok. So it can be done. And that's not a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, TikTok shop, I made $230K. So there you go. You know what I'm saying? You can definitely make it. You know what I'm saying? That's damn near a $250,000. You know what I'm saying? That's damn near $500,000. So, you know, and with that type of money is life-changing money. If just think about it. You can go, I always tell people, go get you an IUL life insurance policy. You know what I'm saying? And get the $500,000, $1 million policy. And you pay on to give it a year or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then you pull out some equity on your life insurance, because it's a life insurance. You know what I'm saying? So you can pull out the equity on that shit and pay it back. You know what I'm saying? And break even. Just imagine you do that shit now. You go buy a rental property. You see what I'm saying? You go buy a fleet of trucks, you know, 2 trucks. You know what I'm saying? And start, get some, you can, man, it's so much shit you can do. You could go to a loan bank and go buy land. You see what I'm saying? Go build, you know what I'm saying, some shit on the land. You could do, it's so many ways. Fix your credit. Rich people don't even use their own money. They use credit. You see what I'm saying? And they pay the interest on man, look, bro, that's why I say all this gangster shit niggas is talking about on this internet. That's cool. You play the gangster. I did the gangster shit, nigga, over 30 some years. 30 some years. I did this gangster shit. Now it's time to see what I can really do with my life. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we're looking back and we saying, damn, what you do with your life? What are you doing with your time, homie? What are you doing with your time? You know what I'm saying? To the point where, you so tough on this internet and you so tough on the streets, but you ain't tough enough to go make some dollars for yourself, bro. That's a problem. That is a problem that a lot of black men feel. Do y'all know 86% of African Americans that's in LA, just California, are unemployed, no income, and all relying on that 296 cash aid and they food stamps? Majority of the gangbangers in the city, and not all of them, but majority of them, homie. You see what I'm saying, is dependent on, that 296 and that $200 in them SNAP benefits. Trump finna come take all of that. So what I'm saying is I'm trying to motivate somebody like, yeah, man, I gotta get on my shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta walk it how I talk it. I gotta stand on my dick out here because I ain't nobody coming to save you. You ain't nobody coming. And in 2026, a lot of men are going to struggle. And if they don't pay attention and not think, I'm not trying to, underhand nobody. I'm just trying to say, look, bro, if you don't get on your shit 2026, you're going to be exposed, bro. Because everybody about to fend for themselves. When I mean everybody got to fend for themselves, women, men, going to have to. Let me tell you something. And I want to make sure that I'm abundantly clear. If you can't be used, you're useless. It ain't no more laying up in that girl house and you can't even put no groceries in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Man, look, and women, I don't give a fuck if a nigga putting some donkey dick in you. Don't you sit up here, nigga, and motherfucking let a nigga shit and fart in your toilet and put his funky feet in your sheets and all that shit. And you ain't getting nothing in retirement. And for the men, don't you come let her motherfucking musty ass bring her ass to your crib and shit, and she blowing up your motherfucking bathroom, and you see them little stains in her panties and all this shit, and she getting her hair done, but she can't help you pay the light bill. Hell nah, nigga, tell her ass she gotta go too. This shit go both ways, man. It go both ways. I don't care who you is. Ain't nobody perfect. Hell yeah, she be leaking in her motherfucking panties like everybody else. She ain't that motherfucking perfect. Ain't none of us is. Shit, nigga, this the other day, I was at a red light. I seen a girl digging in her nose and thumped it out the window. Yeah, nigga. Hair was, man, she looked like she had that French shit. She had that good hair. You know what I'm saying? Looked like she was somebody important. Then you put it, yeah. So that the thing is this, man. Everybody think they shit don't stink. Yes, it do. Yes, the hell it do. It stink. Yeah. And shit, and it's so motherfucking crazy that, see, these niggas over here, man, some of these niggas like chili on their hot dog. Because all I see now is all these niggas want chili on their hot dog from a woman. Yeah, nigga, you watch out for them niggas too. Oh, man, yeah, I want the one that stink, not the one that wink, baby. Yeah, watch out. Why you always want to go back there? There ain't nothing but chili back there, boy. Yeah, watch out for that shit, man. Anyway, let's get back to the content, though. Happy Thanksgiving. Y'all know I had to do it, man. They say, anymore, don't do it, though. Yes, I motherfucking did. Hello. Well, whoop-de-doo. I said it, motherfucker. Yeah, you niggas is, yeah, you fun boys. I know what you're talking about. Let's get it.
Heavy rope. You just got to let go. And the fact that that woman was over there with the kids and you decided to pull a firearm, bruh, hell nah. Now, I stay in the South. You know, I'm out here in Texas, yee-hawing like a mug. And I can tell y'all right now, I stay in Atlanta too. I stay at 2 residences. I don't want you, but I seen you. You live in Atlanta. I know. I still stay in the A, but I stay in Tejas too. But the thing is this.
If you want to get your name, phone number, and address off the internet, but want to handle the removals yourself,
normalcies are different per culture. If I had kids and my kids seeing a firearm on the table, my kids are already going to know, don't touch the firearm, assume the firearm is loaded, and literally, you know what the hell to do and what not to do with a firearm, and it's just like a dang hot stove. Getting your kids awareness and education on firearms, I'm a proponent of that, but the way in which California is, that don't exist. So Ray J is virtually screwed. And if he don't play it right, Brad, she can literally sue him for everything. Everybody in that house now has a civil case against this dude. I don't know what the hell is going on in his mental.
I literally just told y'all that. I just told y'all you just made it so easy for a princess to come take everything that you own, man. Not only the fact of that, but you know, you've been wanting financial freedom away from him. The only reason why Princess probably tolerates Ray J because the babies love their father, but also she been wanting to separate from that man for a while. And this was the cake and icing. And the fact that now we don't know. He could play it off like I left the stream live, you know, see what she was saying to me. She said some foul words because Princess, don't let that pretty face fool you. That woman is toxic just as much as him. I'm not just gonna just take her side, gang. It's not in me just to take her side, right? But I definitely think that what Ray J did is going to really take a hit to his career. Every woman is going to look at it like, damn, you had the audacity to whip out a chopstick and point it at the mother of your child. No judge in LA is going to accept that. You know how these cats is above the law type of citizens. These dudes don't make those mistakes. You know what I'm saying? And if you go to trial, jury is going to have a field day with you. You already, and don't let the Kardashians put some influence behind, you know what I'm saying, your situation. You know what I'm saying? Because it's nothing for them to go get some girls to go protest your ass. See, that's how they do it. Hey, man, boy, that man, it's just bad, bro. Princess is crazy. You know what I'm saying? She might not, but she got her poisons. That's why I'm saying she's not better than him. Like she has a gambling and an alcohol addiction. She is a stone cold gambler. You see what I'm saying? Now, she low key, she got a like a little legendary little name out here in Vegas for winning because she be winning, but you going against some of the top players. Like, you know what I'm saying? You be losing a lot too. You know, that's enough to stress a nigga out. Think about it. Just imagine she's still spending his money losing gambling. You know what I'm saying? And letting her mama watch the kids while she out gambling and drinking every night. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that shit could play a toll on him. Like you out here spending my money, you know what I'm saying? Not letting me see my kids, and then you trying to come dictate something over here. Hey, he got his pressure points, a breaking point, but I told y'all he can lose it all. I know for sure he's not going to be on Twitch. Twitch ain't going to allow that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they can. That's a lawsuit. California is the only state where you damn near could sue for anything. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. Even the cousin can get paid. You know what I'm saying? Because you just said that you will unalive him. You know what I'm saying? He can say he feared for his life. You were on a stream. You were working. That's a workplace. You know what I'm saying? Man, there's so many ways you can sue. And most of the think about it. Most of the people in LA get rich off of lawsuits. A lot of people get rich off of lawsuits. This is just bad. You know, Ray J been trying to give up on life for a while now. He say he don't want to be here. This ain't, you know what I'm saying? This ain't, you know, he's tired. You know what I'm saying? So maybe if he do lose it all, which I hope he don't, it will kind of make him realize like, man, don't take what you got for granted. That go for anybody today, Thanksgiving, man. I know y'all, a lot of y'all not where y'all want to be in life, but you got something. Go look in your closet. Go look and see if you got something to put on every day of the week. Go count how many pair of shoes you got in your closet. And then y'all go look at some of these YouTube channels where it's people that got to walk through water every day. You know what I'm saying? Go look at your jewelry. How many perfumes and colognes y'all got? How many cosmetic supplies you got in your kitchen? I mean, in your bathroom. How many pots and pans do you got? How many sheets you got to put over your bed? How many towels you got to wash your ass? How, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, man, we so blessed to have what we have. Cause when you get older, man, you start to explore weird shit, like how people living in these poor little towns and all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And East Asia and all that shit. I'm like, damn, they living like that. Shit, yeah, nigga, it couldn't be me. Hell yeah, nigga walking down the street and an elephant walking by and mosquitoes is hitting you in the face and shit. Nigga be like, man, yeah, man, hey, hold the flies, man. Yeah, man, we so blessed. How many hats you got? You know what I'm saying? Just how many cars some of y'all got? Some of y'all got multiple cars. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all taking flights and trips and all of this shit, man. How many laptops and desktops and you know what I'm saying? And beauty and a lot of y'all got beauty rooms with makeup and all that shit. That's expensive. You know what I'm saying? And for the ladies in here, if y'all like to wear y'all got that cosmetic that make y'all doll up, that shit costs a lot of money. So salute to y'all. Cause I don't give a fuck what nobody say. It costs to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these women who don't wear makeup, some of y'all just can't afford it. I ain't mad at you. You know what I'm saying? Don't get mad at them girls, nigga. They go beat their face and come outside looking like a dime piece out here, boy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, now on the real, man, we so thankful. You know, we gotta be thankful. We gotta be prayed up, man. We gotta understand that, you know, you didn't have to be in California. It's people that's going back to these countries, you know what I'm saying, where they fled away from so they can have a better life. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let's get it. Let's go.
But, bruh, I don't even think you need counseling. I think you need to be voted off the island. I think real life, you do need to sit in jail for a little bit. Maybe you getting around with all them bloods that you hang out with, maybe that'll help you out and shape you out, bruh, because right now, as it stands, there should have been no effing reason for none of this crap. And you can't say what happened didn't happen. Now, all he can do from now on is put out the full entire tape and try to sway the public. That's it. If you sway the public, the DA's office.
All right, so I'm not going to say that he needs to go to jail. I normally don't entertain this front line. Why you call? Why don't look, bro? If you will listen to what that man say, then God bless your heart, bro. Don't believe everything that come out of somebody. I ain't gonna block you, none of that shit. But you see what we talking about, right? Has nothing to do with that dude. I don't speak on that dude. May the best of life happen for him. It's Thanksgiving, and that's it, man. I ain't going backwards with no nigga. Not tongue wrestling, but don't bring that Boosie shit over here. See what I'm saying? Do it look like I'm struggling in life? All right, then, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bless the needy. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want Ray J to go to jail. I don't think Ray J should go to jail. I do think that, you know, it's going to cost him some money. You know what I'm saying? I do think he might need to do some counseling because them kids could be traumatized. If he pulled that gun out in front of them kids, that's traumatizing. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I could definitely say is untreated trauma will always destroy you if you don't see about it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us that came up in the streets and gang banging, first of all, you know where I'm a factor at. You know where I'm a factor at, man. I'm a factor at the bank. I'm a factor at the golf club when I go golfing. You know what I'm saying? I'm a factor where money is generated. You know what I'm saying? I'm a factor everywhere in life, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just be a factor in my neighborhood. I want to be a factor in real life all over this country. I'm a factor when I go to these juvenile halls and I talk to these youth about the what life expectancy is of a gangbanger. You know what I'm saying? How long you can potentially, how fast you can potentially lose your life. You know what I'm saying? I'm a factor to when I'm out there feeding the homeless, when I'm giving people food and hope and shit like that. That's what I'm a factor to. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no young cat, man. I know I might look young. I got kids in college. You understand what I'm saying? So all that immature juvenile shit y'all be trying to bring up here to this channel, man, do y'all homework on me, homie. Do y'all homework on me. If I ain't a factor now, I was definitely a factor when I was out there. I can't be a factor if I'm not over there. I'm in a whole nother state. I'm living. I'm doing God's work, and I'm giving back, and I'm becoming a better version of me. So when y'all see Nina Boy, man, I keep telling y'all, I'm not acting different, nigga. I'm different. You see what I'm saying? I'm out here trying to get some money, land, touch $5.9 million before I leave this earth. That's ambition. That's goals. Those are dreams. I do not set to aspire to be a factor in anything that don't see where I'm going. The problem is this with y'all, right? People always want to see the old you. Y'all don't want to see the new me. Then what the fuck y'all over here for? Don't come over here thinking you go get the old Nina boy. Nina boy didn't care. Nina boy was reckless at the mouth, would take chances, crash out, and make stupid choices. That I can't afford that. If I do that type of shit and entertain that shit, I could lose everything I fucking got. And when you lose everything you got, ain't nobody gonna help you build this shit back together. See, that's the problem with a lot of these niggas on this internet. Y'all want to do some shit to satisfy your personal feelings. Take your heart, take the E out of emotion and get some motion. Just remove the E out of emotion and just start with the M. Get the motion. Because I promise you, when you get some money, you gonna feel better. You said it's not a single nigga on this earth. And I only indulge in your conversation because that man going through scrutiny right now. I don't got no problem with that man. Yeah, the man made some accusations about me and did some foul shit about me and said some shit. That's cool. That's that man's life. Best of luck to you, sir. I'm done with that shit. You know what I'm saying? You see me, I'm fly, I'm clean every day. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, stop comparing me, man. I'm not going back and forth with no nigga on the internet from my section or anybody that wish ill will on me. If I say what I say, I said it, and that's it. You know, and that's what we standing on, man. I'm standing on my 1-2. Nigga, I ain't out here, nigga, on no boosie shit. You know, we gonna let that be that. But if you fuck with me, bro, don't come over here and instigate because I'm gonna have the mods just knock you down. You know what I'm saying? Put some of you niggas in timeout. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know, we gotta treat some of y'all niggas like kids. You know what I'm saying? You niggas can't come over here and play that shit because it's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, let's get back to this content. But yeah, now on the flip side, Ray J, I'm rooting for you, gang. I'm really rooting for you. You fucked up. You made a mistake. Now let's see how you get out of it. Let's go.
We'll see it, and they'll probably be like, all right, this, and this didn't happen. But the way it looks so far as it is presented, this looks effing horrible. So if he never pointed a gun, all right, cool. If it was just out, all right, cool. That's not breaking the law or nothing like that. But we got to see the full entire video. So I'll give myself this caveat at the end because, you know, I'm going to speak from worse. And then that's how it go. So maybe, you know, he had it on him because your home and your business as a firearm owner in California means technically, yeah, you could walk around with your firearm on you. But the moment you point it at somebody, that's assault. That's breaking the law. That's not good. That's a big no-no. But y'all, let me know y'all thoughts on this one, man. Subscribe, turn on bell, stay notified, share to keep your people aware.
Yeah, man. It's crazy because Ray J, man, he kind of happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Man, you know, it comes a fine time in life where, you know, you got to stop treating people like you owe them something. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we treat people like we owe them something, man. You got to become the best part of you because when you sit back, and I don't care how many niggas get on this internet and play this gangster shit, what are you doing with your time, gang? You know what I'm saying? What are you going to be remembered for? Because I know, you know, 20 years from now, my kids could be able to see what their grandpa used to say. You know what I'm saying? Like actually putting a dent inside my family legacy. You know, a lot of y'all sitting out here wasting your time playing this who could beat up who game and who's tying people up in jail and beating up niggas and all that shit. And your kids is gonna grow up and be like, oh, that nigga wasn't, because 20 years from now, nobody's gonna remember what you did. You see what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna remember what you said. Some of these videos I didn't put out over the past couple of years have been impactful. And it's a calling that God didn't put on my heart. You know, everybody can't get up on this internet and follow his heart, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because most niggas, they try to be what society wants them to be. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to be their real selves. And most people, you know, you got to realize when you your real self, you can't worry about nobody else. Even in gang culture, nigga, you got to do what the Romans do. You know what I'm saying? You can't go against the grain. Go against the grain. It calls for DPs and niggas that not like you because you ain't thinking or speaking like them. You got to be yourself, man. And once you learn how to be yourself, man, can't nobody else on this Black Chop change that. Hey, fam, that's my time, man. I want to say happy Thanksgiving to all the real ones out there. be thankful for what you got, man, because you don't gotta have shit. You know, I done lost it all and got it right back. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be careful out here, man. Make sure y'all hug y'all loved ones and come up with a master plan. And on that note, I'm gonna see y'all next video. Let's go.
Mom's way, so I know how to shoot, I know how to fight. I tell you once, don't tell you twice. I'm real discreet, the thief in the night. Yeah. If I call you,